Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 where we play with modded Switzerland. Last we left off, we were cleaning up the South American here, which is just this part of Venezuela, so to say, and of course all of Argentina. And there's a little bit of a second Brazil in place again because they marched in here. So I'm getting ready for that. My tanks are moving down there. I also gave the Marines, which were done up here, orders to come over here and start a naval invasion on this little island over here. My Mountaineers are cleaning up the rest of Alaska, hopefully rather fast. And those guys, just the Marines down here, they are going. Those guys will go and wait till they are ready. I'm gonna hit play here now so they can move. Blue tanks are shipping over from the US. They will start a naval invasion from Toyohara to Japan again. I have to grab the harbors back. I have to grab this harbor up here. Afterwards I have to take, because they have taken all the harbors in Japan. Every harbor has been landed on, so I can't do anything over here anymore. We still have to go for the Philippines and I think Australia afterwards, right? It's actually really just Australia we have to go for. The Argentinian Republic we have to deal with as well. At the moment, I don't know if those guys manage over here. I got a couple of subs ready to go, which will have orders to do. I already have fleets around here, so I don't need to do anything with those. Well, I actually can put them on convoy raiding over here in the English Channel all around England, so they don't try to land here, or at least not unopposed. Otherwise, we are doing kind of good. The Marines will take a while till they are over here. They are moving. Slowly, but they are. You guys up here, I have no clue what you're doing up here. You're a blue army with just 3 troops left. You have taken everything over there, which is all good. I think what you guys can do is... I don't know what I should do with you guys. That's all my territory. That's not enemy territory. You definitely don't need to stay up there. You probably should come over here and garrison a bit of Japan afterwards. So just come over here so you guys are at least moving. The 15 tanks are here and will be ready in 52 days to go. It's not a marine thing here. Those guys over here, I think they should be going. Yes, they should. I have forgot to activate their plan. Marines are still moving through territory. Those guys have cleaned up everything over here, which is nice. Still 14 Marines. They will do a naval invasion. They will do a naval invasion from here to actually here, and then we clean up the area afterwards. Up here, Green Army is doing what? Green Army has Marines in it. I forgot about that. I converted some over. The blue Turkish Army is... Teal Army is doing whatever they can do. What's your front, actually? They give you a front somewhere? That's the 21 strong thingy there. Those are those guys. Those are just sitting over here. Yeah. They're coming over to Europe and they're trying to do another naval invasion over here. So you guys can come over here into Italy. Because you can. Oh, actually, I probably should start invasion of Australia with those guys. Probably. Lost 7 convoys here. And like I said, it's just taking a little bit longer. Couple more days till they're ready. I'm gonna up to speed 5 for a moment. Where are my Marines? Are they getting ready to be... Well, still takes them a while to get there. All those 8 Marines will be here soonish though. And you... Yeah, you're doing that. You 5, you can do that. And actually, you move over here. And when you're done, you should move down there. That's this army actually over here. Yeah, it's all good. How are we doing? Oh, we have cleaned up with Oh, look at that. My tanks are just crushing the Argentinians. Which is nice. Always good to happen. And I think my tanks are already maxed out, right? Mark 4s and the Mark 4s are maxed on everything. Yeah, perfect. So I don't need to do anything with my land experience at the moment. So you're ready to go soonish? 15 tanks. They are ready to go, so they should go. They land here. Half of them will rush up here. Argentina has capitulated. And why I need to hurry this playthrough up is tomorrow, no, actually, the day after tomorrow, on day Star Wars Rogue One will be in the cinemas. There is going to be next DLC patch for Hearts of Iron 4, which will change quite a lot, and I'm afraid it will break the mod. So I'm trying to wrap it up here today, hopefully. Come on, land. Yes, land. It's just 13 ships. Just kick their butts, will ya? Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that it will break the mod and I can't continue, so that's the reason why I'm kind of hurrying up here. Trying to clean everything up. They are done with that. I could start focusing over here, but I want to end the war first, so... how the hell are my Marines doing? They should be in position, right? Yeah, they're in position and ready to go, so they should go. They can't go though because they do not have sight of anything. So this army over here is this army, which still has a focus, actual offensive line, I mean. And I can't really hit that thing. Now I hit it. And you should go super aggressively, yeah. So now they should clean up the rest of America. Up here we have a little bit of what? Russian left? Yeah, Russian Federation. Have to clean that up as well. So have my tanks landed? I lost all my 15 tanks, really? Holy, that sucks balls. That really sucks balls. So this army is already over here, which is good. Which means the Marines in this army will do a naval invasion of this little area over there. Will you, please? Yeah, that's all good. You're going from here to here. And you're gonna execute. Which means I actually have to put a fleet in here. Let me check my fleets. I have 14 ships somewhere. That's going to be a new fleet. You're getting an area to cover this sea zone over here. Should be enough to get the naval invasion going. And over here I'm actually going to build a harbor. That's the easiest way to deal with that problem. So here is going to be a level 10 harbor. Needs to be moved up to the top. So it's getting built as fast as possible. Ugh. It's very, very laggy. A lot of factories are repairing and producing stuff. So I can move my red army over there as soon as possible. Gonna wait with it to do for a little bit. I cleaned up everything down here though. Yeah, I lost 14 tank divisions. That really sucks. I'm kind of short-ish on manpower. And yes, I forgot. I need a sea coverage over there. So do I have a fleet in here? I actually have 2 fleets in here. That's the kind of smallish fleet. That's the bigger one. Okay, the smaller fleet. The smaller fleet will get a new sea zone. First of all, yep, like this. And then you get a convoy escort over here. Soon you're over there, you should do well. Fairly well, actually. Those guys... Oh, I have an army down here. Oh, yes, yellow army is down here. So they can move over as soon as the harbor is built. The harbor has been built. Perfect. Meaning I'm going to give them... Yep, that's all good. You're getting an offensive line over there. You should move over there ASAP. Also, you three guys, you get an offensive line over here-ish. Yep, that works as well. So at least I have some troops in Japan, and they can get rid of all the allies stationed there in Japan. Waiting for the ship to come over so my marines can go. Oh, they went and got repelled. That's no good. So, bluish, you get a new general again. Which one is this one, right? Yep, the invader. And you'll be in the MP section down here. And you'll get a new naval invasion to go one more time from here. From here to here. Enter, and that's going to take how many days? Just 11 days till they're ready to go. That's all good. Teal army up here is this one. They're all good as well. They're going to come down here to Japan as well. They get a new offensive line over here as well. Did that work? Sort of. Need to change the color of it though. Pink. Pink is okay. So the the army with the yellow, this army over here, gets an offensive line to go all the way down here. Looks about right, and you're gonna execute. Blue army over here gets an offensive line back to this harbor, and going to execute as well. Should manage to push them all out of Japan again. I think that should work out pretty easily. You're not going super aggro mode? You should go super aggro mode. See how that turns out. And see how that turns out. How are Marines down here doing? The Green Army. Green Marines, they're ready to go as well, so they should go. See if we can finally best those guys out of here. They're pretty dug in. Nope, my invasion has been repelled. Completely. That's a lot. That's really unfortunate, though. Okay. You can be part of Green Army again. That's this one over here. Yep. That's this one over here. Gonna delete all your orders. And you're actually coming down here to Singapore, from where you get an official mission afterwards to start to hop those islands over here as soon as possible. Bluish army is doing still good. They're pushing the Australians and Americans back over here in the north. Yellow army has some troubles down here, which means purple army will get another offensive line as well. To go something like just cut the country in half over here. And you're yellow, but you should go as well. So that should kind of work out. Of course, at the moment they are attrition, but they're kind of beating those guys up. Should work out for them to be pushed over pretty soon-ish. Those three guys probably need some support. It's all mountaineers, though. Can I get them? I can get them a couple of tanks over. So, like you, and you should be added to Blue Army. Blue Army again should get some support up here. So the tanks should move over as fast as possible and assist in this push over here. And what the hell? Ah, okay, they just fall back a little bit and now they're moving back in. That's all good. This push is kind of going, still gonna take a little while. My Green Army, which just is doing nothing whatsoever. Why? Why is that? So stop that doing. Come over here and do some convoy raiding around those 3 sea zones as well. So you might sink some convoys and isolate the allied troops in Japan even more. That would be really nice. A couple of tanks are moving over. This is the Green Army. Why aren't they moving though? They're just sitting in... That's not good. Oh, part of them has actually moved down here, so everybody moves to this harbor. And How many Marines do I have in here? Some. Oh, there's winds. Okay. So we are gonna get all the Marines. Like you two. Get a Marine invasion to do from here to actually here. 2 divisions. And also you, and you are going to do a Marine invasion from here to down here. That should be working out nicely. Just need to redeploy them. They're getting in position. It's going to take a little while. My push up here in the north. It's kind of green. Yeah, they're falling back one after the other. The push is finally coming to work. Where the hell's Blue Army doing? Why are you doing stuff like that? You definitely have an offensive line over here. All 5 divisions. Oh, the rest got actually annihilated. I see. I see. Okay, so Red Army gets a couple more divisions out of the Red Army, which then will be added to a Blue Army. Like this. To this Blue Army, right? Yep, those are the guys which are moving over here. It's all good, and all of them should be added to this offensive plan, so everybody is moving into this position. And actually, Pink Army, which have lost a couple of troops, but that's all good for the moment. You should come over here, and you should hold here, just for the moment. And you shouldn't execute anymore. That's the ones which are stationed there. You guys are getting in position. Do I have Marines down here already? I need to see that. I do have the Marines down here already, so that means you can go. As soon as I have a ship in the area. Of course, I haven't gotten any ships ready. Okay, this ship over here can do convoy escort in this sea zone. Oh, well, ship, fleet, I mean. Okay, that's not working out. I'm gonna lose those Marines. It looks like it, at least. It looks like I'm gonna lose those Marines. Those 19 divisions have this guy's pocketed in nicely, which is all good. My ships are coming in with the troops. Of course, they have lost already a couple of divisions here at sea, which is not that great, but it's what happened. Oh, look at that. When the push finally happens, they really push hard. They really do push hard. What are you guys doing over here? You have an offensive line to go. Division. How many divisions are here? 10. How about... Oops, wrong button. How about you get at it? I can't... That doesn't really... Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just let them clean up Japan on their own pace. Okay, my tanks finally arrived. At least 3 of them did. And they start to push back here. And I lost a couple more convoys here and there. Yeah. Still 15 made it over. That's all good. Down here, nothing happened. All my Marines get killed. Looks like it, at least. Do I have an airport? I have an airport over here, meaning I can get some planes in the air. Naval bombers. Jet fighters Mark II, like 400, and the rest will be naval bombers. If I can find them anywhere. Here they are, the naval bombers. 400, and another 400. That's all good. Those guys have orders to go over this sea zone. And they will do this stuff like that. That should give me quite enough aircraft total. That should give me quite enough sea coverage over here. So that those 3 Marines can be added to this plan. And those 3 Marines can be actually added to this plan. And let's see how that turns out this time. Apparently no good at all. Where are they? Oh yeah, actually those Marines are landing down here, maybe. There's a destroyer coming in, and one torpedo bomber on my side is fighting the British destroyer, which is all good, and this landing might work out as well. So that's looking like we can win, or partially win at least. Bluish army has cleaned up the north, very nice. Pink army is back on this front and will start the fight as well, join the fight as well. Should speed up the cleaning up of Japan quite a bit, hopefully. Hopefully, actually. And I do have the landing down here, so I'm gonna hit pause here for a second. So this is all this army. Those guys are still landing up there. So what to do? What to do? Draw 2 offensive lines. One going to here. And the other one going to here. It looks about right. And actually, with Alt, I can move it to this front over here. And with the other part is working out as well. I don't know. Let them. Okay, they got destroyed. So I'm going to delete this offensive plan over here. Draw another one like this. Grab all green army and assign them to this offensive line. Split half of it off and assign it to this offensive line. And then tell them to go. That should work out real nicely, and let's see how that works out in my favor. Of course, not even all of the green troops are already here. I think some still over here in Italy. Nah, there's somewhere. Don't really know where, but yeah, a couple of them are here, and they start to spread out real nicely. That should work out properly. Bluish army. That's this army over here. They get a new front line. They don't have one anymore over here. And I get a push order to take back Nagasaki. Yeah, I like that. And you go when you're ready. They're getting in position. Not all of them are there, but it's kind of working out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're really just pushing through. Did get an overrun there. Did get an overrun there. Some troops should go like you guys. Can you go like over here? Is that a thing you can do? Cleaning up Japan really fast and really nicely. Bluish army. Nope, not that one. This one, and get an offensive line to go to Nagasaki. Like this, and you should execute. And you guys should clean up over here. And orange guys, is those 25, yep. They get an offensive line to do what? Nothing. We actually have nearly cleared up all of Japan, so you move in there. And you 6 guys move actually over here. Crush those guys. That should be good. Looks like I have dealt with the Japan crisis. Regained all what I needed in Japan. I still have a lot of troops down here, which is all good. Still just Australia that needs to capitulate to end this war, right? Yes, it is. So, yeah. How is that going? That is going sort of okay. There's just one push left to the north, which I don't really like. So I'm going to draw another offensive line down here. Actually, draw a line to back here, like I said. I'm gonna split this army apart again and add half of it to that. Give them order to go. So they should redistribute themselves and do that pretty quickly. Hopefully somebody will go up there. Well, yeah, 13 are already here, 2 tanks, and yeah, that should work out. Well, actually, you can go over here. You can take this back. So we have all that is ours. So 6 tanks. Can you crush this 1 tank over here pretty easily? Perfect. That looks all about perfect. Yeah. That's Borneo, right? Sumatra. The cleanup of Sumatra is working out also very nicely. Then I go for Borneo. Yep, Borneo. And then I probably will jump into Australia pretty soon. Philippines. I could go to the Philippines, but I don't know if I should or not. Gonna leave those troops in Australia for the moment. I probably will need to redistribute my navy soon-ish. Look at that. That's just the last bit up here in the north. They get overrun pretty soon. Yep, that was it. Everybody's joining the push in the south, which looks about right. Oh, they have a nice encirclement going on here, down here, which is not kind of working out. Just go in there. Otherwise they flee. Because the offensive line has been bogged out again. Oh yeah, look, we have taken the harbor. Those guys can go nowhere. And it's an offensive win now again. You get a new front line afterwards to go from there to here. Yep, all done. All 31 divisions are at this front. And they're pushing, and that's all good. Nearly. There are some British troops down here. So Blue Army, you get an offensive line down here. You come down here for some support. Offensive line to take this area back. And you go when you're ready. So they should be at sea and ship coming down. Oh yeah, look at that. Of course, they're going through enemy territory. That's not the smartest thing to do, but yeah, I can't really be bothered to babysit it all that well all the time. Lost the sub and took down 2 planes with a sub. Interesting. I must have very good anti-air on the sub. Over here, I think I kill off quite a lot of convoys. Oh, actually, I'm losing a ton of convoys here. Don't really know how that is going. That's all good. America is all done, except this one over here. Those just don't want to go. Oh, I need to execute it. So we're gonna check out if this invasion is going, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Oh, yeah, look at that. No, now it's red. Crap. It was looking kind of good at the beginning, but now it's red. Again, well, they did get repelled, so gonna be a new army again, getting this general again, and then I'm gonna just give them blue colors. I know those are marine. Well, I can go through that and look for the anchor. There is the anchor. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.